Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. Yeah. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more
soon.
I think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you got to be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And,
and here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Ms. St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
$1 billion
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got it.
I'm not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, man, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my video. Quick 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't constantly bring it up. I mean, no offense, I'm really not trying to be combative here, but that's just my reality, man. Like, people cheer, people boo. You know, that's all a part of being an athlete. You know, it's really not a big deal as people are making out to be.
MP,
What's up?
with all due respect, I'm not buying that for 1 second. This wasn't a road game in the playoffs. These were your hometown fans booing you off the stage.
Come on. Bro, with all due respect, I mean, all due respect, but I really don't care. I really don't. That's just my truth right there. You know, I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be something I'm not so you'll buy it. That's what I'm not going to do. But people have been doubting me my whole life, and all I do is prove them wrong over and over and over and over again. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, like, this right here is no different. You know, they can boo me on draft night if they want to, but, you know, I tell you this, I'm making it impossible for them to boo me on the court, you know, because that's where it matters. That's all I care about.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what is it all about? Like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost like a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match. Thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build you a house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens a baby?
I think so.
No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I got to ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know, and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion, that I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
As you can tell, Danny, we've been asking CT Hezzy some questions to try to distract him. It doesn't look like it's working because he has increased the lead.
If you guys could, I sent over 35 more questions. Just keep moving down that list.
CT, can you read us Shakespeare and play 2K at the same time? 2 beats or not 2 beats, Danny?
That is the question.
Still a long way to go. You can get back in.
Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the small forward. Clock at 2. Davis. Russell trying to free himself up. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Pass to Sharp. Nurkic against Davis. Nurkic the pass to Thibault. They get a hand on it. 3 on 3. Here's Reeves. The Lakers get it back. A new 14.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Oftentimes, Clark with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and
the Lakers making a change here. Allen's checked in, and a switch here also for Portland. Simons is checked in. Russell from long range. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers trail by 5. Down low. Will it go? That one off the back iron and out. The Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Trying to get open is Davis. James with the bucket. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. The Trailblazers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that one misses. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Walker in the post, guarded by Reddish. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during this time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
Schroeder dishes to Allen. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And he sinks the second. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Clock is at 3. Here's Schroeder. And again, no good by the Lakers. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. Trailing by 4. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Second chance shot. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Well, scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Lakers on top, up 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with... change for the Lakers. Reddish, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Fernie Simons comes in for Sharp. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Something else they've done well early? Converting their trips to the free throw line. Not just getting there, but knocking down those foul shots.
We've got Dennis Schroeder, Rui Hachimura out there with Allen. Then it's Bamba, and it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Nurkic with the steal. Here's Simons. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Schroeder against Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best when he's putting blinding speed to use. He doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
Simons, the pass to Eubanks. Back to Simons from deep. The offensive rebound. Tries it again, and that one's good. Eubanks got the game tied up here for Portland.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Hachimura with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Reddish finds Simons. Here's Watford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
76% from the line a season ago. And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons, the big name from that group. After a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going. And it's Schroeder in the corner.
over Reddish. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On the floor for Portland. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Little. And it's Watford in at the 4 spot. Schroeder finds Beasley. Now Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Simons. And the Lakers get it back. Allen's shot is off. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. A 2-point game. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now, here's shot by Beasley, and they recover it. That ties it up. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Walker. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Allen. Beasley outside. They get it back. Bamba.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
Pass to Little. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hachimura comes in for Walker. And it's Russell in for Malik Beasley. And Portland with a change here, too. Grant's checked in. Pass to Watford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by it.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Russell kicks it over to Schroeder. On the wing, James. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Oh, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Lillard way outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player.
Allen's checked in for Los Angeles. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Nurkic dishes to Lillard. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Simons, the pass to Nurkic to take the lead, and it's good on the way in. Nurkic has got the lead up to 1 now for Portland.
And the swag Nurkic plays with, it's infectious. He doesn't back down from taking a big shot.
Allen is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Russell. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. You look at James. What a contribution.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Sharps checked in for Portland. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
If you're a point guard like Russell, you handle the ball a lot in close games, so you better knock down your free throw.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
High-stakes moment, but Dame is a high-percentage free throw shooter. He knows he's got this.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
And the Lakers call time here. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Russell against Lillard. Outside Russell. The feed to James. 6 to shoot. To the wing right side. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Thibault, the pass to Lillard. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Count it.
Somebody's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Oh, they get it back. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. The lead is 2. Thibault kicks to Lillard. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Reeves. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. $16 seconds left in the game. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And so it's Portland winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching.
MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Y'all clowning me or something?
Nah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
Dang, man, that means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
When I saw what happened to you on draft night, I felt like I could relate.
Wait, how? You weren't booed in your draft night?
Nah, I didn't get booed, but there was plenty of hate. Coming out of high school like I did, a lot of people didn't respect that. I got a label put on me, just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did, so I hit up Kobe.
Hey, wait. First off, I didn't even know y'all were that close.
We used to talk all the time. He was the other big-name high school player, and he knew better than anyone what I was going through.
Wait, T-Mac, hold on. I literally grew up watching y'all ball together, so to hear you say that is mind-blowing, bruh. Could you tell me what kind of advice he gave you?
And we talked about all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
But the most important thing I got from him was his work ethic. That's what separates people at this level. It's not talent. It's not how many years you went to school. It's work.
And that's the only way to prove it, man. Work.
Yes, sir. You got to produce.
100%.
You will. You got the right character for it. I can see it.
Man, that mean a lot coming from you, man. For real.
You got that spark about you. Keep working, MP.
Yes, sir.
You'll get where you want to go.
Yes, sir.
Oh, 2K TV fans, grab your cowbells. It's Top Play of the Year time. This is Scott Moak, public address announcer for your Sacramento Kings. We're piling up 1 million VC and leaving it to your wisdom. There can only be one.
And looking at the way the game is played now, Smitty, feels like you'd be a perennial all-star.
All right, BAI.
Lakers making a change here. Allen's checked in. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
That one's off. You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it would be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
Wow, when we talk home court...
Did you see that? I saw it. Wow. And he saw it.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Denver in the lead. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Now here's Porter. From downtown. Murray, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hey, it's James slamming it down.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Porter. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. 5 points in the game.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Right side, Russell. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the middle. The rebound by Allen. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
The Lakers trail. Tipped away, and there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Walker passes to Allen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Second free throw, no good.
And an absolute brutal showing from the line so far.
To the paint with 4 on the clock, and that's 2 points on the layup.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 11 as the Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench.
These are with the Joker in the middle, and it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's James. They get it again. Outside for Russell. Has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3.
His scoring as well as with his passing.
James outside. Denver's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope. Can't get it to drop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Both good from the line that time. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions. It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Gordon against James. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. And he comes up with a bucket. Jokic has got 7 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Outside Murray. On the wing, Porter. Back to Murray. The 3 is up. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. He's got 12.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And he lobs it up top. And Davis slams it home.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Murray passes to Jokic. And here's Porter outside. The shot no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatened. Group getting ready for the Nuggets. Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Brown, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Jackson in for Jamal Murray. And the Lakers looking at who they've got. Rui Hachimura is out there with MP. Then it's Lonnie Walker, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. Well, Smitty, great teams have a